right, our next PTO scholarship winner is Gio Stabile, and Gio was attending. Sorry. So they're triplets, and I was getting the two boys confused, unfortunately. But Gio was attending Purdue and majoring in chemical engineering. So let's welcome Gio to.
Real quick, so this is all of my teachers, so bear with me real fast. So, starting in kindergarten, Mr. Wilhelm with the Orange Tiger t-shirt, which actually my best friend at graduation somehow still wore in kindergarten, I'm not really sure. Then we had Miss Bryan, Miss Tudor, and Miss Bolander, first, second, and third grade, for dealing with me when I was like kind of an annoying child, but I feel like every elementary schooler has to grow out of that phase, so it was alright. Then fourth grade, I had Bethune, Nickley, and Mocklick. They were amazing teachers. And in fifth grade, I had Mr. Wise, Ms. Alvin, and again, Ms. Tubner, one of the few people that have his voice, so I'm fortunate for that. Then we also have a lot of others. So we have Mr. Brinker. I remember sitting in his cubbies, trying to fit in there in the shelves. I would not recommend any of you trying that, especially in fifth grade. That was in second grade when I still fit in there. Then for gym, we had Ms. Reimer and Ms. Medlick, and I really liked, there was Hockey Bonkers. You guys know that game? And then, what's the game? What's the one you play like at Halloween where you hide? There's a bunch of like, there's spiders you hide under, you guys know that game? The bug fun game? Yeah, what's that called? Alright, anyway, that game was really fun too. We played that in middle school also, like we have some middle school games. Then for art, there was Miss Foy, who I think I had for 1 year, and then Miss Daly, of course. I actually did not take art at the high school. I did a lot of music, so it was alright. But I've loved art, and you have a really fortunate art program here at Camden. And then lastly, Miss Worley and the Media Center. And the Media Center is really amazing too. Take advantage of that in middle school. Okay, a couple other people. First of all, Mr. Condon, of course, an amazing principal. Then also Mr. Hargrave. I've had a really good time working with him. At Key Club, helping in the courtyard a little bit. And then finally, all the staff, custodians, librarians, and bus drivers. Thank you to all of you. Yeah, it's really nice having a supportive community. And then finally, to Ms. Rigglemeyer and her family, and anybody else who helped set up the fund, I really appreciate all of you, and for kind of making that possible for people like me and Andrew. So, okay, then I have one piece of advice, also go fast. Okay. So, my piece of advice. Basically for all these fifth graders, the only thing I would say is stay true to yourselves, because when you start middle school, you're gonna have a lot of change real fast. And by the time you get 8th grade, you might not even like recognize who you are now, right? It's 3 years, there's a lot of change, but I encourage you to think, if you do anything now, think about how it's gonna go throughout middle school. So can I have like a show of hands, who plays a sport? Alright, you can put your hands down, that's most of you. Who does something academic, like 24 club, chess club, Jeopardy stuff? A lot of you? Okay, you can put your hands down. Who does art? Or choir, glee club? Am I missing another music thing? Theater, my favorite. Bells? Oh, bell choir, you have that? Oh, that's amazing. That's very cool. Sorry, we didn't have that when I was like 20 or something. Okay, nice job. So I have one more thing real fast. So it's cool to see what you all do now, but I want you to quickly imagine what you're gonna be like in 3 years. So, can I have all of you close your eyes? Alright, thank you. Alright, try not to fall asleep on me. So, just real fast, I want you to kind of imagine what you're going to look like in 8th grade. You have 3 years until then. So throughout middle school, you do a lot of things. Like you mentioned, a lot of you might go on to play sports in middle school. They have baseball, soccer's not there, but it'll be there later. Cross country, other things like that. They have a lot of art clubs. They have ski club. They have a lot of other academic clubs that I was a part of. So they have a ton of things. But I want you to quickly imagine what you're like now and what you're going to be like then in 3 years, and kind of think about what's going to make you proud when you're done. So are you going to maybe have more confidence because you took a high school level class in middle school? Maybe you have a couple of awards in your room because you were like first place at a cross country meet or something like that. Maybe you were an academic challenge, which is like Jeopardy, and you answered a lot of cool questions about Greek mythology that you didn't think would be useful, but it actually turned out to be really useful in academic challenge. So just things like that, all right? So keep your eyes closed for a second. Just imagine what exactly you want to be in 8th grade. Okay, all right. keep your eyes shut, just for one more second. I want you to like turn your head just in a random spot facing somebody else without opening your eyes. Okay. Now, before you open your eyes, when I'm going to tell you to open your eyes, imagine this person and what they're going to look like in 8th grade. Because they could be your best friend in 8th grade. And you want to kind of like think about how can you be like them in some way. You want to be proud of them, proud of yourself, and proud of everyone around you. So, at count of 3, you all open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then basically, this is like the person you want to grow into. Think about them in 3 years, how they're going to look. They might be bigger, probably will. You may have had a girlfriend or boyfriend or something at that point. You may have done some new sports or something, but just think about the person you want to become and what you're going to be proud of in 3 years. So, keep that in mind. Thank you.